Hello, I'm so glad you decided to watch this video. So let me guess, you were going along, entering in your schedule like you normally do, and when you hit submit, all of a sudden you were presented with a warning telling you, boonk, that the employee has been scheduled to be paid $0 for this shift. And indeed, if we went to management, payroll prepare, and did a payroll prepare for this employee for this period, and look at their pay slip, we will indeed see that this employee is going to be paid $0 for all their hard work. So what happened here? Basically, when you set the employee record up, you neglected to give them a wage for their hard work. So if we go back to the scheduler and take a look at these shifts, it's important to note that when you save a shift, the employee's wage is also saved along with the shift. So that means that even if we went and assigned a wage to this employee, these shifts would still be paid at $0 because that's what their wage was at the time that the shift was saved. It's important to make a note of that. This also allows you to be able to give them a raise in the middle of a pay period, but in this case it's a bit of a hindrance since we don't want to pay them $0. Okay, so we have two different kinds of employees, of course. There's your hourly employees and your salaried employees. If this happens with a salaried employee, it's a really easy fix. Basically, because they're always paid the same thing, regardless of what they work, all we need to do is go to General, Employees, go to the Pay Info tab, and make sure that you have the correct employee selected, of course, with View Employee Records, and just simply set for them an annual salary amount. In this case, we'll go $30,000. And when you save that change, you can now see that by going back to the payroll prepare and hitting submit date on the pay period and looking at the employee's pay slip, the software will simply take whatever that salary amount is, divide it by the number of pay periods they've been assigned to arrive at their salary amount per pay period. So easy stuff on that one. Now we'll go back to General Employees and we'll reset this employee back to not being a salaried employee so we can take a look at what to do with the hourly employees. This is a little more involved for the hourly employees because, as I mentioned before, the wage is saved with the shift. So because the wage of $0 has been saved with the shift already, the first thing to do is delete these shifts, okay? Just go down to the main calendar at the bottom here, put your mouse over the little pencil icon and select delete. And just delete whatever shifts that they were scheduled for at $0 because those shifts aren't going to change unless we change them. So we'll just get rid of them. That's step one. Step two is to assign them an hourly wage. You can do this either by clicking straight to Assign to Department or go to General Employees and Department and Wages. Here, make sure you have the correct employee selected and click View Employee Record. And for whichever department you're scheduling them for, typically it'll be working, assign for them an hourly wage, $15 an hour, and that change has been saved. Now if we go back to the scheduler, we can reset the shifts that we just deleted for them. In this case, they started on the 12th, and they were working from 8 with a break in the middle to 5 o'clock, and we had them set for working on these 3 days. Add shift to check days, and now that new wage has been saved with these shifts down here. So now if we go back up to the top and do Management Payroll Prepare and do a Payroll Prepare for the same period, we can now see that this new wage has been saved with these shifts for this employee. Just click on View Sample Payslip, and there's the wage and their correct amount to pay. Okay, so very useful to know that if you do get that warning, that will mean that your employee will be getting $0 for that work performed unless you perform these steps to correct that problem. I hope you found this helpful, and if you ever have any questions or need any one-on-one help, please give our support a call at 250-540-4560. You can use the Contact Us link at the bottom of every page within the software to send us an email. Thank you for watching.